Right, okay, well, let's hit the live button and see if I've screwed anything up. Good morning. And let me just check. There we go. Yeah, yeah. All audio seems to be working fine. No errors so far, which is nice. So, greetings and welcome back to another live stream of World of Warships Legends with the Hive House. Morning, Justin, Phil, Matt. How are you guys all doing there in chat? So I don't know where to start. Start with actually them giving something for free, which is the Ladies' Fever in the store. Let's have a quick look. So you get 500 ice crowns, a Santa level 3, a couple of Santa level 1s, 2 insignias. 2 insignias is really nice for free. A couple of winter big crates, and a bunch of camos. That's in the store. That's completely free of charge, so we're definitely going to yoink ourselves a little bit of that. As you can see here, obviously that resource, we can spend it on NY collection crates. Not in what is NY? New Year? New York? I'm not 100% sure. So, right, okay, let's get down to the bit that everyone's interested in. So there are 3 ships available through Ice Crowns: the Jura, the Anhalt, and the Ohio. How do we get these resources? I don't know. I know you can buy them. Right, so we'll have a look. So basically, you get 2,500 for buying a pack of 10 Santa level 3 crates. I'm assuming we're going to have some missions. There's going to be a set amount of them free. Let's have a look to see if anything else is there. Winter collection. 69,000 doubloons. There's 7 ships. 7 ships do you get? Kutuzov, Nelson, Gepard, Georgia, Algira, Massa, and Hyuga. I'd love to say it was a parking, but that is a lot of ships. That is a lot of ships for the money, and obviously you can buy the ships individually, and you can also individually purchase all of the winter skins. Wrong button again, Hive. Right, okay, so what's in Old Friends? Ah, right, okay, so these are the previous guises that you could have got. Essentially, Celestial Guardian. I cannot remember that. So it is, guys. I genuinely, does anyone in chat remember the Celestial Guardian at all? I don't. And resources, let's have a look. Alright, okay, so you can buy insignias, personal commendations, and camos if you've got any spare icy crowns left over. Random bundle. So this is for the early access fleet. Oh, right, okay. Do you remember how this is? So basically it shows you exactly what you're going to get if you purchase random bundles, all sets. So if you buy them all for 22,500 balloons, you can get the Z23, the Cherbourg, the Makarev, the Toulon, 4,500 icy coins, a bunch of personal missions, and this kind of shows you what you're gonna get if you buy it. Right, okay. Where's our daily crate? Oh, daily crate has turned into a holiday gift. Should go into that because, you know, if it's free, it's free. West Virginia's back at a huge discount. I hate this store thing because, like, I know people don't like spending money on this game. Right, okay. Containers. Always buy this every week. Always buy the 3-pack of commanders. Right, okay. So I think that pretty much covers the store. Should we open all the crates or open them individually? I think because we've got such a mixed bag, we should open them individually. There we go. Got myself another Macawa. Got myself another Gepard. Got myself another Yachino. Basically, that all just helps you get them all up to the max level. 2 days of premium account. Thank you very much. At least now we have 669 days. What's that? A credit booster, a battle booster, and 300 GXP. Nothing particularly interesting so far. Big winter crate, some credits, and some more battle boosters. Guessing people just want to see me out in the Ohio. Alright, let me know, chat. Unless you tell me, I don't know what you want to see. So I'm just gonna methodically go through it all, bit by bit. Oh, the personal accommodation. That's nice to have. Wait, so inside the crate, I got another crate. Okay. Right, Santa level 3 crate. That's going to give me a level 4. What? The fuck is what's going on? What's that? An insignia. 500 GXP. Well, this isn't too bad. Like, considering all this stuff has been free so far. There we go. Another 5,000 GXP. That's always nice. I believe this is our last crate. Just giving us another personal accommodation. Right, okay. Happy days. Right, okay. So. Right, okay. So I'm assuming you're getting something for the victory bonus. And the only way we're going to find out what that is by winning a battle, by the looks of it. Oh, change. I know this is what everyone wants to see, so let's get into it, shall we? Shall we get into the the Ohio? Right, okay, so let's have a look at the overview first. Oh, Bear with me 2 seconds, our wife is invading my office. Right, okay. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. So we have big guns, secondary reach above average, secondary battery range, an ironclad above average armor thickness, has a greater resistance to all forms of armor penetration. So when designing the Montana class, engineers initially considered adding 18-inch guns, 157mm guns, to increase the firepower. Ohio was developed based on a concept of the General Board that the firepower of the new ships needed to match or surpass that of their foreign opponents. So obviously that was the design based upon the Yamato. Right, so we have 32mm bow plate in, so it can overmatch itself as it can the Yamato. Let's get rid of that. We have 32mm torpedo protection. Nobody cares about the superstructure. What's our deck looking like? 38mm. On our side, where's our side belt? Oh, there we go. 38 to 409. So, like, you know, when CCs talk about like aiming up and not aiming at the waterline, that's why. Because most of the time we're trying to go through that 38 and not trying to go through the 409 millimeters of side armor. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's not worry about that. Let's have a look at the Citadel. So this thing looks like it could be potentially quite weak from plunging fire. There is a bit of a distance between the deck plating and the Citadel itself, but the Citadel roof is 19. It's 38mm above that. So if you want to kill an Ohio, shoot at it from range. Morning, Lush. How you doing? Morning, Rob. How's you and my little dude Hunter? Nice to see you guys. Right, okay, so statistics, obviously we got nothing there, so 96,000 hit points. We have a 17km base firing range, 7km base secondary range, 27.5 second reload, I think, is kind of low, considering that it has 8. 8. It is 8. I'm right, am I? Yes, 8. 18-inch guns. It has perfect AA defense. Let's have a look. Because to be honest with you, AA defense all depends about the distance. And out at 5.2 kilometers, 157. Then 223 at 5 kilometers. Like, this thing actually has good AA defense. If all your AA defense is like within like 3.2 kilometers, which you see on like a lot of ships, it's like, yeah, you're gonna hurt their aircraft, but you're not gonna do anything about the incoming torpedoes. Maneuverability, 28 knots is actually not that slow. 16.1 detectability by sea. I think that's entirely understandable. Let's be honest. Right, well, let's put the Jolly Roger on it, shall we? Right, okay. So let's preview. So this is the historical camo. Not that it's historical, because it didn't exist. But we do also have at our disposal the winter event camo. So that's not going to cost us any paint. So we're going to chuck that one on. Morning, Stephen. How you doing? Right, okay. Let's get ourselves on to the upgrades for the ship then. I don't really know if you want to build this for secondaries. I don't know if that's daft. I think turret traverse is going to be key. I go and prop mod on my battleships. You know when those battleships just stop out of nowhere? That's why. Prop mod. Right, okay. This one's tricky, right? Because it's got a massive 16-kilometer detection range. So you'd think concealment mod would be the better idea. But I'm going to wait. I'm not going to put that on until we've done our commander. I need to decide on what we're going to do. Turret, main battery, no. Right. Let's go for dispersion. Right. And there's a reason you can understand the method to my madness now. Right, we're going to chuck sims on. Okay. But there's a problem if a ship can shoot over 20 kilometers. Which thankfully this can't shoot over 20 kilometers. That's fine. Because if you can shoot over 20 kilometers, you can't see what it is you're shooting at. And if you can't, and so if you've got over 20 kilometers, you need RGA, because that will actually let you spot over 20 kilometers. It'll let you spot out to 22. So we will go for concealment mod. Morning, Mr. Boo. Saberhawk, how you doing, good sir? Everything is going well. Thank you very much for asking. Thank you for dropping in as well. You guys all want to check out Mr. Boo as well. Yeah, he does a bunch of World of Warships content, criminally undersubscribed. Although, could say I'm criminally undersubscribed as well. but Mr. Boo's much like me, he avoids all the clickbaity nonsense. Alright, let's turn comms off, because you never know what these knuckle draggers are going to say live. Right, so that's not a CC. Those two Ohios are not CC, so they've just bought a lot of crates. They have bought an awful lot of crates. Wanted to see your Ohio review. Well, you're about to get a live Ohio review. Mr. Boo to you is a great man. Nobody ever says that about me. I'm an okay guy, I think is the biggest compliment I get. Right, there are 3 DDs, so obviously I'm located. Obviously there's smoke getting set up there. I'm not entirely happy with the gaggle of DDs all like trying to try hump each other, all heading for the same cap. Like, this we could pull out a win here. I'm not saying that this is a guaranteed loss, but but typically when the DDs, like, you know, they're not spotting for anyone, are they really? At the moment they're not spotting anything, but they've only got like one area covered. Got undetected. There is an Ohio there. See, like, that's like, Jesus Christ. It's a lot of hit points gone already, for no discernible reason. Mostly because I'm spotted and they're not. Like, cause they're all bunched together like that. Basically, they're all spotting the same thing, which is at the moment pretty much nothing, which just makes it bad for us. Like, yeah, like I'm just getting peppered, and there's not a whole lot that I can actually do in return here. Like, I've got to take 4 18-inch guns out of the fight because the DDs are absolute knuckle draggers. Guess probably the smartest thing. I haven't been spotted in a while, so GG's to whoever fired those shots. Oh, of course, new ship, HE loaded. See, I'm literally at the mercy of that cruiser. Because he sat there in a nice position, he's got spot in. Yeah, I'm just going to get focused down by that enemy DD now. There's absolutely no one here. You're not really putting on a good performance. How am I supposed to? Like, the 3 DDs have been absolutely fucking useless. Like, my Facebook post says I'm shit. Honestly, I'm getting so sick of Streamlabs. I don't even think my my Twitch stream is running. So I'm gonna have to have a look to see what the hell is going on. So accuracy is not the Ohio's forte, maybe. Oh, why did I hit that? I've got nothing to gain. Right. I think we might need to swap to AL New Jersey. So obviously they've got a DD out there. It's like spotting us. What? Alaska's got radar. Right, Alaska. Hopefully deal with that. And as you can tell by the enemy only losing 2 ships. Only really 2 ships the other side of the map, right? And those 3 DDs, alright, granted, they are taking C. But they're still, like, within a couple of grid squares from each other. Like, absolutely no help. To the team. So when we hit, we generally hit quite hard. And a crossfire now between that Minotaur and these 2 battleships. So I've got a choice: get torn apart by the Minotaur or turn broadside. To a Hyzan and Lepanto. So yeah, so 2 DDs, 2 battleships, 2 cruisers all over this side. I really try, ladies and gentlemen, to have patience with the player base. But like, let's see what these DDs are up to. There's one there. There's one over there. Granted, they are. In all fairness, like these 2 are at least going to hunt the DD. Let's try to annoy that battleship. Let's look at let's look at DD number 3. Oh, just sitting in A cap, which we captured 2 minutes ago. At least he's moving now. Maybe he knows we're watching him. Marlborough gonna die from flooding? I thought this was... honestly, like... he's missing, but like... This is what becomes really infuriating about, like, trying to make content for this game. I like, generally, I have, like, a lot of, like, patience for, like, new players. But, like, these guys, Smallland, Shimakaze, Smallland, like, you'd think they'd know better. Are the 2 Smalllands divisioned together? And, just why? I don't know if anyone was paying attention to the mini-map, but basically at the start they all went to C, then they all went up and around to A, spotted nothing. Like, if one of them had gone to, like, the centre of the map, and they could have spotted the Minotaur and those other 2 battleships, the Ohio, the Lepanto, the Hyzan, if they'd spotted them, we could have maybe have been a little bit more effective on our flank. But, like, there's just nothing you can do. When they're spotting you with 2 DDs, and you're not spotting them, because their battleships and their cruisers are behind islands, just tearing your ship apart. There's literally nothing you can do. You know, it's like, oh yeah, now they've got to fight a Minotaur. Like, I think thankfully that Minotaur is not a radar Minotaur, because they'd all be dead by now. But what's going to happen is that Minotaur is probably going to take A. We're already down on points. The two DDs that were down south, I'd be expecting them to get into D reasonably quickly. Just an absolute washout. And like, it's literally this is what makes the game like incredibly infuriating. Like, yeah, see, like, called it. That's the DDs going into D. Like, they've got the easiest win in the world. All of them, the majority of their ships pushed B. So we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know at least 5, and the Minotaur was there 6. 2/3 of their team pushed B. So that was always going to be a loss with the DDs just not doing anything to spot them. Oh my god. I'm infuriated. I want to play the IO again. I want to try and get... want to try and at least get an opportunity to use the bloody thing. Oh, Queen, you popped in at a bad time. I am incredibly annoyed at my team. I'm in a bad mood now. Literally first game of the day and absolutely ruined by 3 frickin' potatoes. Funny thing is, they captured C, they captured A, they're probably going to end up with a good score, and they're probably going to leave this match thinking, wow, we did really good, the rest of my team is so bad. but when you get to see it from my perspective, so yeah, you absolute clowns ruined that match and any chance we had of having an enjoyable match. This is legendary. Well, yeah, but like we can't even blame it on, because like you do get the blame. It's like, oh yeah, well, legendary ships are just too easy to get. It's like, no, these are tier 8 DDs. They've grinded up the line to tier 8. They should know what they're doing. But they haven't got the decency to even like this guy is only now trying because he hasn't got a choice. If you point your bow at the Minotaur, he's not going to really be able to damage you. Like, you can actually kill a Minotaur pretty quickly in a DD. And yeah, look, they're going to get 1 and 2. They're going to think, oh my god, like, we had the best game of our lives. But they were actually the ones that threw the match. Like, they actually ruined it. Right, let's return to port. Let's swap out Sims. Let's chuck on New Jersey instead. Have a quick check of our setup. Battleship grouping. Shell grouping. Flammable cannoneer. That's fine. Crisscross firefighter. Don't you just love it? And why have I got will to rebuild on? We'll fight fire with fire instead. What we should do, well, whilst we're here, let's get a bit more range. Let's just double check our range to make sure we're not basically 19 kilometers. That's fine. We're not gonna be able to shoot further than we can see. I don't have the patience anymore. That DD that spawned mid and went left would be getting information about the lack of their comment. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing though as well. Like, you can't tell these people, like, they don't care. Like, They literally don't. Like I said, they're gonna walk away from that match. Like if I'd sent them a message going, "What the hell are you guys doing? You completely threw that match." They're gonna go, "Oh, well, we came higher than you, so we must be right." And it's like, yeah, all right, you scored more points, but that doesn't mean you done good. Like the way the three of you played, absolutely useless. Nothing a streak in brandy sauce can't heal, boss. Thank you, Queen. You've actually just turned my mood around. A reminder, King and I are allowed to buy Christmas steaks from Marks and Spencer's. Oh, and the cheese board. Ah, cheese boards as well. Ah, jeez. Queen. This is not fair. Just got the Leon and the Sashu out of free crits. Nice, Tom. None. A lot of people have bought out this Ohio, haven't they? Like, I don't like the whole crate system, but like when you do get something out of it, like, kind of nice. I don't get that dopamine hit from opening them either, because I have all the ships. It's just like, why am I opening these crates? It's like, oh, give me some GXP. Like, that's all I'm looking for. So we have 4 DDs, but like, okay, Shimkalzi. Where are you going? Like, look, Jutland, good positioning. Like, Simbi. Okay, granted, I don't think he has an escape route, which is probably not like ideal. The other one at A, he's like floating around by A, hopefully getting. Looks like he's the one spotting that battleship over there, although he has just lost it. But like, they're spread out. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, I've just been spotted, and he's just gone into the cap. So he's got to be around here, probably. Oh, would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? Can't even shoot at that guy. How have we got enough speed to clear these? This ship is not fast. I think if we start turning in now, we might just swing the back end around in time. Oh, come on! One thing about this ship is I don't think we need to worry massively about our angling. There's just the plating's just so thick. Like, I think, like, genuinely this ship's biggest weakness is going to be fire. Shell velocity seems a little bit slow. So I think you've got to lead the targets a bit more. Yeah, like see, we hit him dead center then when we overled. Those hit the Rupert check, it's probably gonna die. Oh my god, I've done a Spartan, ladies and gentlemen. 10 commendations too. Jesus Christ, Tom. How many crates did you buy, Tom? Confess. I'll give in his hunting that. Oh, see? gearing versus the daring. I'm not being funny, that daring should always win. But he does have support from these guys here, the Schlieffen and the Shimakaze. Not that I can see the Shimakaze opening his guns up. Shell grouping's much better, I think, with New Jersey on. It should be better with New Jersey on. Finally got Tiger 5-9. I can stem your curiosities right now. It's the ultimate try-hard boat. It is very difficult to use, but once, if you figure it out, it's amazing. Come on, let's try and get a full salvo off. The first time we fired a full broadside. That was a little bit nasty. I was assuming that they're going to be able to finish that Ohio off. Just firing a full salvo at him, I feel it would be kind of pointless. But then he's healed back quite a lot. Maybe I should have finished him off. We're going to get more damage out of the curve first. Another Ohio. Schlieffen squishy. Like, as long as our shells hit, I would expect some decent damage. I think, like, these guys are just... Oh, finally one of them shoots at me. Like that. They're blind. They just do not know I'm over here. Ow. Suppose they ran out of targets to shoot at over there. Torp's going at the gross curve first, so I don't want him. Don't want to look at him. I don't want him to change direction. Oh wow, nothing. I was hoping to go unspotted. I'm unspotted. See, this thing hits pretty bloody hard. Oh, we got 186k in our second battle in the Ohio. Although, I don't know, some paid for act. Is my team gonna manage to throw again? They did. I just read Mr. Boohoo's thing about being damage driven, and there's me. Well, at least I done 186,000, and me going wild damage. But like, so yeah, like there's extents. So obviously, like my damage counted for quite a bit, but there was just unable to finish the job. Like we got as much XP pretty much as one of the Ohios on the enemy team. But yeah, you are right. Damage, to say damage is irrelevant is not strictly true, but damage is not the be all and end all. Like, if you can win the game by like just living and just turning around, like yeah, absolutely fine. You know, like that's what you should do rather than going for the damage. And it depends on your ship class as well. Like a battleship. I think cruisers are probably the most important ones to deal damage in. Like cruisers is like your gameplay should be sort of damage and supporting the DD focus. Battleships is tanking damage and dealing damage. Like DDs, like if you're in the DD, it's all about like spotting and capping. It's up on my channel. I done it a couple of years ago. Haven't won a game in this ship yet. I done it a couple of years, it was probably about 2-3 years ago. I drove, it was the Nasashio actually, and Tom mentioned pulling that out of a crate. Basically I wanted to test how important capping bases and spotting was. I got a 3k base XP game in Nasashio doing 0 damage. Not one spot of damage the entire game. I literally just capped flags, spotted people, that was it. That was just like, I want to see how this turns out, and like yeah, like you can have an amazing game just by taking caps and spotting people in a DD. Right, let's see how many Ohio. So Yamato, Schlieffen, Yamato. Clickbait isn't the biggest. Well, no, have you seen all the new ships, man? There are a absolute boatload of new ships. We've got 2 new lines in early access simultaneously. There's the Ohio, the Brisbane, the crap. I can't even remember. I think I received 7 new ships this morning, if I remember rightly. Let's have a look. Yeah, so the Ohio, Anhalt, Duran. There's the Kutcher's Nelson, Gepard, Garibaldi W. The Toulon, the Z31, the Gustav, the Sherbong, the Brisbane. But you are right as well. I'm not going to disagree. There is a lot of, hey, give me your money in this as well. Bought some crates. And, as soon as I seen got both German DDs, I knew you'd be a very happy man, Mr. Priest. But yeah, I think like ships wise, this is quite possibly the biggest update they've done so far. Oh, Yamato firing HE at me. How cute. Didn't even fire it at me. Really good being undetected, yeah. I can position myself accordingly. what? Has he's just stopped in time to dodge them. Managed to duke shells from the Yamato at least. But they were only HE. I feel like I can turn to get into the position I want to. I don't conceive that Yamato as any kind of threat at all. Because, like, yeah, he's firing HE again. Like, this doesn't help an awful lot, having 2 battleships, or 3 battleships, not leaving their spawn point. Well, we have no DD out here. There's a Hayate over there. I'm not sticking around this flank. What's the Ohio hype? It's an American ship with big guns. That's like that is the Ohio hype. American ship with massive guns. Like, everyone loves big guns and make things go boom. Okay, not everyone, but there is definitely a large contingent of big gun lovers. And like, yeah, like, Americans get particularly excited about having their ships, which is fine. You can understand it completely. That Yamato is still firing HE from the back of the map. Senjong is gonna just burn me down. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, it's nice when you hit something in this ship. Like, the guns are really powerful. Overall, I'm not particularly enjoying playing the ship. Very slow. I want someone to set me on fire. Or it only works when your damage con is down, doesn't it? If I remember rightly. Are you gonna hit that island? I mean, like, the Yamato's been the big bad this, like, whole time. The whole life of this game. And now there's something else with big guns. 457s. And now, the only ship we have spotted for us is this one, right here. put up there's nothing going to be close enough to spot what's... So there's a Minotaur in that smoke, but there somewhere. Like, unfortunately, I don't think I'm in a position to pull this back. I'm spotted, so it's either the Senyong or... Oh, there's the Minotaur. See, look, just like, it's very, very slow to turn. That's what the hype is about. Just one banging chips. I don't think we're going to be able to get a win in the Ohio. So, I don't know. Am I ready? One more game and I think I'm ready to give my final thoughts on the Ohio. I don't think many people are going to like it at present. It's just a... I know update D is usually worse. Like, is it me, or is that just like an insane skill issue in this game? Slap Mike, like now. Hello, Mr. Legendary. How you doing, buddy? Let me just message Blip, and or obviously he's taken away my CCRNG plus. So that is an upset. Yeah, see, like, coming top, like, every game, but like how are you supposed to do, like, that? Wasn't that the last guy that no, that was the last guy that died. He stayed alive to the end of the match and didn't even get like 1,000 base XP. Like, and just like how much 3 of their ships died. Like, that was it. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, I'm doing great, just out for an update day with my phone. In all fairness, yeah, I think this might be my last update day, ladies and gentlemen. From now on, I think I might spend update day with my kids instead, because update day is it's cancerous. We got Scooby Doggy on our team though, so like, you know, it's always a plus. Right, see if we can get ourselves in decent positions. If our DD can not die instantly on this flank. I think a lot of the hype is a lot of people are expecting a tier 8 Georgia, a legendary tier Georgia. And this is not a legendary tier Georgia. It's not as accurate. It's a lot slower. Although we did score, yeah, that's why. That's why. It's just that. That is literally it. The 20-kilometer citadel, the 20k damage citadel. Right, I want the Montana. Ooh, can we get a 2-for-1? Don't want to get cross-shot at. Like the Conqueror is going to be a problem for me, I think. There we go. What is that, TD? Elbing. Elbing can't hit me with torps from here, so that's fine. I'm happy. That shell grouping looks like it's going to be actually super tight. Even so, well, I like never crumble at a 20k salvo, you know. Reached. I don't. Yeah, I gotta say, like, I don't think those torps were gonna finish him off. Yeah, I am running precision. I've got AL New Jersey. Alaska's. Is that Alaska dead, or do I? Oh, I'm gonna send a salvo. I'd rather make sure he's dead. If he's gonna sit there setting me on fire, it's gonna upset me. He accelerated out of the way, didn't he? Broadside Stalingrad. It's like the other two battleships. I don't really think they're too far away to actually shoot at and finish off that Alaska. I can lob this island. Might accidentally be a really some really good positioning by me. Of course, kind of angled in Musashi. Like, this is what happened in the first game, basically. The enemy team had all the spotting and they were behind an island. Oof. And I just got picked apart, and now these guys get no experience. Exactly the same fun times. Spotted by, I'm guessing, whatever that is back there. Yamato. Oh, that Conqueror's dead. This is a bit of a shame, because our DD was doing good at the start, but now he's letting that DD run amok there, which means our Awamis are gonna be under a lot of pressure from an Elbing. Montana goes for the shot on me instead of the Awami that's almost dead. Right. Elbing's close enough for talks. Turn out. I know I'm going broadside to a Montana, but my side plating's really thick, really chunky, and he's firing HE. Really need that Z44 to get back over here. I was that Alaska, I would have turned in. I was expecting him to turn in. Alaska, you're a perfectly good ship to shoot at a DD. So shoot at the DD. I don't know, because wasn't the Elbing really expensive to get? Ah, see, this Z44, man. Like, you know the Elbing's here. You know you can outspot him. Like, you could just come back, spot the Elbing, we'll shoot him. 1.4, yeah, oh yeah, see, yeah, I remember it being expensive. 1.4 million GXP is quite a bloody, quite a significant amount of GXP. Your Twitch stream is back. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I realised this morning when I went live. And without ending the YouTube stream, I can't do anything. I can't end the Twitch stream. Like, if to end the Twitch stream and sort that out, I've got to end the YouTube one. And it's just not worth doing. So we'll have to fix that out. Oh, dude, my internet is the fucking shit. I could upgrade it to a terabyte, but it's 600 megabytes up, 600 down. Full fiber goodness. It's just, I think it's Streamlabs. I know Streamlabs had an update the other day, and whenever Streamlabs updates, like, something fucking messes up with it. Incredibly annoying. Ah, you're forgiven, Mr. Legendary. It's Legendary, the king of the thumbnails. Alright, team results. There we go. Top of the board again. What did we do? 2 kills, 190,000 damage. All of that came from the Citadels. 80k of that is Citadel hits. Right, so Ohio. Honestly, right, 100%. This ship is not what people expected, not what people hoped for. Honestly, yeah, I don't like it. It is very good at dealing damage. Granted, I'll give you that. You can see over the last couple of games, it is very good at dealing damage. But it's slower than... it's got the same size guns as the Yamato. Yamato has an extra gun, I believe. Yamato has 9 18-inch guns. Reload time is about the same. Yamato's faster, more maneuverable, more stealthy. Like, honestly, the thing is, it's just so slow. If you get out of position in it, there's nothing you can do about it. It's it's a very, very, very boring ship to play. Like, very boring ship to play. I'm not impressed with it at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, like, I wish I could say it was an enjoyable ship to play, but it's just not. My inspirations for this. So this is like a full AP pen. Right, so we'll go for AP instead. We'll go for fixated. We'll go for a refill. What's our... Yeah, we'll go for fully pack because that's an extra heal. What's the heal like on... what's the heal like on the Brisbane? Have we got a British heal still? Oh yes, very much a British heal. 3 sonars, 3 radars, 10 kilometers, 22 seconds. That's not a great radar. Upgrades for Brisbane. Aiming mods. I think we're gonna have to. I don't like going like kitey boat builds. I think we're gonna have to go kitey boat build with this. You've got no smoke. Main battery range and dispersion. Jesus Christ, this update is killing my credits. Maybe yes, I don't know how. Honestly, I don't think it needs it. Because it can overmatch pretty much everything it shoots at. So increasing the angles. Because it's the angles you get, isn't it, Von Essen? Like, I honestly don't think it'll make a difference. Like, the Ohio, it's just a really powerful gun platform. That's it. That's its only that's its only strong suit. You might as well be like an island fortress with guns. There's not much else to it. Let's have a look at the Brisbane's permanent camo. Oh, that is the most boring camo I think I've ever seen. Okay. Should we just go with the CC camo? Should we? At least make it stand out some. Priest, you say about that? The Azureling commander also gets like 15% to Citadel damage. That's why instead of 15k it does 20, just shy of 20k Citadel. So, like, that's not really a plus for the Yamato. But the Yamato just feels like better all round. You've got more range as well, and I think the Yamato shell velocity seems to be a bit better. Ohio's is a bit slow. You've got to shoot at a battleship like you usually shoot at a cruiser. They're quite slow, or they appeared quite slow to me. Like, I'd like to go up against one in a Clumbo. The only thing it might have its saving grace is it having better armor than the Clumbo. Oh, I can stealth torp. Have I got single fire? I do have single fire. I have single fire and stealth torp capabilities. And I have a lot of torpedoes. Just go and flood that cap. So I'm not too sure. I don't know whether I want to be trying to use island cover. I don't know if I want to get behind you with this island for the Brisbane, or if I want to stay out and like kitey gunboat the whole situation, you know. Wow. I'm gonna use island cover and try and... I'm gonna swap to AP. There's like a Conqueror, like, let's be honest, we can set as many fires as we want on him. But if we can do more damage with that AP, we might as well go with the AP, because at least he can't heal all that back. I love being in a Conqueror when people are firing HE at me. I'm just like, yeah, like, I'm literally, like, perfectly doing my job here. I'm just tanking damage, but I can heal all of it back. AP's actually doing quite well. No, I've swapped to HE now. Actually got really good range, considering like we're not a range focused build either. These shells are going to take like a week to land on that sleep gun, I think. See that Alaska in the middle, and I kind of want to get rid of him because he's in Alaska. But I really don't think the Brisbane has got what it takes to take on an Alaska, you know? It's exactly like the Minotaur. It is a Minotaur. It's a Minotaur with HE shells and a 10-kilometer radar. Like, it's hard to be a support ship when you've got nothing to support. I shouldn't have pushed. But then, if I hadn't have pushed, that Alaska would have had me. I'm guessing my torps have cleared that Alaska, yeah. That was completely my fault for putting myself into a really bad situation. I knew the Alaska was there. The Alaska was dumb, and he should have fired AP at me. I would have been dead like long before. But yeah, I was broadside to that Kleber, and he done it right. He switched to AP and absolutely slapped me. Like, well done to him. But like, I guess again, it kind of goes back to like the same old story, like, you know, that's where our gearing is. Like, super useful. We'll come back to the Brisbane. I'm not gonna sit there and watch an entire frickin' match and see, you know. Right, so what other ships have we got? I forgot to even look what you get for a win. Should show us in our recent battles. Oh, you get a crate every time. Every time you win in a legendary ship, at least you get a crate. Does that crate give you some of that magic? Those coins. Gives you a card. Right, ladies and gentlemen, what would you like to see? To be honest with you, I kind of want to take out the Colombo and see if I can get into a game with an Ohio and see how they compare, because like Yamato doesn't like Colombo at all. Yamato really doesn't like Colombo. So, you know. Yeah, what do you guys want to see? Like, there's so many new ships, I don't even know where to bloody start. Like, we're waiting for the Brisbane. Like, do people want to see more Ohio? Like, I don't want to play it, but Hive getting good. I have come top of the board pretty much every match. I don't know how much more good getting I can do. The new right, yeah. What's the DD? It's tier 5, isn't it? The Duren. Ah, here we go. Right, let's do like, this is genuinely like how I look at ships when I do them. So stealthy, good torpedo concealment, give enemy less time to react. Right, agile, and frail. 15. Right, okay. Let's have a look at the specs. 13,000 hit points. 5.3 second reload on 120. Right, okay. So this is definitely a torp boat. Definitely 100% a torpedo boat. Reload time 8 kilometers, 65 knots. Oh, the torpedoes seem a bit meh, but good concealment and good maneuverability. Like, it comes with a 3-second rudder shift time. Right, okay. Don't know if there's any point putting that on at all. Yeah, let's go for acceleration, because it's got rudder. We don't need to worry about that. Right, okay. So the alternate torpedoes are slower, have slightly better range, slightly better dispersion. Which one of these torpedo sets, though, is the I'm guessing some of them are deep water. Sod it, let's just take it out. Just see Just see. Only one way to really understand a ship, and that's by playing it. Can't wait to see the the hate you get after dissing the Ohio. I remember how not many ships are made with everything being positive. Every ship will have something really good and something really bad. Yeah, well, like I was saying, the Ohio, it's a really good gun platform, but that is it. And for me, like the ability to get around the map is far more important. Like Colombo is faster, better tower traverse, it's more maneuverable. Like if I need to change the side of the map to win the game, I would rather be in the ship that can change the side of the map and win the game than the ship that you're stuck on a flank, and that's your lot, you know? I think that's why I don't like the Ohio. It's just too slow and too cumbersome to make. Like the potential for you not to make an impact on the match is, I think, potentially high, and that's why I think it sucks. This thing's supposed to have good detect 5.9. Did I not put, oh, I didn't put the did I put, no, it hasn't got a concealment mod, does it? And it has literally no AA. And there's the frickin' carrier. Yeah, you've been spotted by a plane. Numbnuts. I don't even want my AA to go off. That DD bloody coming into B with me. Don't go away. Oh look, the only way I'm going to know what type of torps is these by firing a set. Oh right, okay, so these are standard torpedoes. Why didn't our carrier drop fighters? Why is he gonna lose all of his planes? Fighters for nothing. And why, when I was obviously here, did their carrier not come after me? Am I too close to pull this turn? I've got smoke. Right, I want to get into A. Feel. Right, he's obviously damage conned. I want to try and get some fires. There we go. Oh, there's a fire. Nice. Are 3 fires he's got? See, look, our DD at fucking D has pissed off and just allowed their DD to push in. Right, so I need to cap here. Their DD's in here. I don't think. I've got a choice now of where I want to die. Oh, really? Yeah, so that's me literally down to a single set of torpedoes. It's the only good thing this boat's got going for it. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to hide in my smoke again for these planes to pass by. How can we win? How can we win? See, it's just a fact, like, if all of our team had, like, what are you doing? Right, okay, obviously there's a battleship around here. I assume it was a battleship by those shells we've seen flying over towards the Colorado, so maybe if I can spot that guy. There we go. Closer than I'd like to be. Might have a quick rudder shift, but it's turning circles kind of bad. Another minute until I can do anything of any kind of effect. We catch one. When you just know there's nothing you can do. If I get spotted by here, like that, Nelson's quite likely going to annihilate me. Oh, GG's. Those were some fucking perfect random torpedoes. Colorado just rage quit the match. Let's give it another shot. I'm just checking the old hate mail. None. Like, does anyone care about the W ships? Carrier again. Well, the DDs, Nicholas and Ashan. We might try doing a bit of gunboating. Yeah, maybe. Any DD aficionados out there that think they have an idea on how to play this, because I don't think, I don't know, I don't play DDs that much, especially not at low tiers. Maybe I need to look at the commander build a little. Maybe my detection is just a tad too high. Well, I can see 2 battleships in range. That Kirov should have already have exploded. Wow. One, two, 4 ships and the carrier behind me. Look, everything is spotted. Oh, too late. I really want to get into their cap, but that's fine. We're here now. Although, judging by that Fuso's reaction, he doesn't realise. Ah, yeah, of course. So would. So would duck out of the cap. Trying to keep that Kirov spotted for them. Like, I don't get how he's still alive, you know? Makes no sense. That many ships behind me. Still alive. And he's going to contest the cap as well.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Shit, that's my detectability range. My entire team, this side of the map. I was about to say, how the fuck am I spotted? Yeah, there's a plane there. One. The entire team, one side of the map, you know? But congrats, Mr. Kev. Hang on, the Stalingrad. Oh, that's... It's just not right. Literally don't care that I'm spotted because nothing's shooting at me.
Engine boost activated.
In all fairness, as long as they can hold this side of the map. I think 2 million, yeah, 2 million GX. Is it, didn't they reduce it? Didn't they reduce the cost of the Stalingrad? Ah, here we go. Pro DD tactic. Go after their carrier. In all fairness, their carrier is their biggest threat to me. Oh, this guy's panicking.
Engine boost deactivated.
Like, none of his team is trying to help him. Like, they're all in range to shoot at me. At least he's moving.
Sunk an enemy aircraft carrier.
Oh shit, I didn't even have HE loaded. Am I spotting him, or can I smoke up? Gunboat, I can smoke up and gunboat. Right, okay.
Smoke screen set.
Ooh, excuse me. It is still 2 minutes. Fucking hell. Yeah, which ones did they I know they reduced some, because a couple of people were really fucking mad about it. Ah, the Missouri there, yeah, there we go. I remember there being one that got reduced. And most people were quite upset. Ah, YOLO. Oh, he's just fired. Nice. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Oh, shit. There's me, right, trying to chase the kill, and then I realise, wait, hang on, it's only me and this guy left. Talk about trying to win harder. Are we looking out of my eyes usually, Rusty? Oh, it's just the average update day, you know. Typical Clown World teams. Wait, I just realised. Well, that battleship I fired torps as wasn't even the one I was chasing. I think minute and a half. So as long as my Hooger doesn't die. There we go. Torps on a flood. Don't know if the best bet is for me to literally just sit here and try and go north a bit, but there is a chance that whatever that battleship that I just hit with torps is gonna spot me through here. Or do I need to get a kill? Is that how you're gonna die? Ooh. Oh, if there was one more ship left alive, that would have been a Solar Warrior. Win smarter, not harder, ladies and gentlemen. I almost completely fucked that up because I was like, yeah, we got this in the bag, I'm just gonna YOLO. There we go. Need to look at this commander build. Oh yeah, what the hell have I got going on here? Why have I... Hang on, I just realised. No, it is... Yeah. I have got the right commander on. Completely the wrong build for a DD. Oh, I was running full... I know why that happened when the Atlantico came out. Obviously, that was the only commander that was available. So... Right. What's the actual stealthiness of this now? 5.5. Not that's massively different. I don't think it's particularly good. No fly zone, that can go. Burn it down is probably the better option. Look at me now. Yep. Velocious. Velocious or back in stock? Maybe back in stock. Well, yeah, that's just a sign of a good player, someone who can play with a fucked up boat build. Right, someone said something, was it Crom that said about the... Who said, oh, 2 Blight. I do have the Shibog. I can't remember what tier that is, to be honest with you. It's French. Right, let's go up through the French line. Got the Toulon. So Toulon is... Yeah, so Toulon is 996 to unlock the first upgrade. And the Sherbog. Yeah, it's exactly the same. 999. 996. Right, okay. Okay. Say goodbye to all of my credits. Right, overview. Full speed ahead. Equipped with engine boost. Barrage can be equipped with the main battery reload. Big and flammable. Fires on the ship last longer due to a large size and high caliber guns. Right, okay. Armor. Pretty standard. 25. Where's the Citadel? Citadel's quite hidden under Turtleback. Oh, right, okay. Let's go for the upgrades then, shall we? I don't know why there's anything apart from aiming mods. Systems 1. That's probably a good idea if this thing's prone to catching fire. Commander. Do I need to change Lemonade about for these reloads? It's full reload. Beyond range. Ignite, Velocious. It's very much a gunboat build, like all guns. Have a look. Boring historical camo. If the historical camos look good, I'll put them on. If they don't, I won't bother. What? Feet picks. What? I forgot about the Brisbane. Right, what we'll do, we'll do the Chairbog. We'll slap in a Brisbane match. Because, like, I think the Brisbane's actually got, like, a lot of potential. I just kind of messed up the match. Let's say mess up. I still done, like, 60k damage, didn't I? Oh no, I genuinely meant to go back to the Brisbane, but I got distracted by the Juran or Giran or whatever the hell you pronounce it. So we're in a tier 8 match. There was St. Louis on the enemy team. So this is literally mini Richelieu. Do 36 plus knots. Oh, I'm a fan of British light cruisers as well, don't you worry, Rusty. You're lucky I didn't come in demand in Tiger 50. You know, I have like, I ruined it the other day, right? Because I was talking to someone. Can't remember who it was. I was talking to someone on Reddit about Tiger 59. Like, it came up in one of those. Well, it comes up every like a couple of months. Tiger 59 does, and people are like, "Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's bad. Oh, what a trash panda of a ship." Like, and of course I've got to defend it because, with the caveat that, like, yeah, okay, Tiger 59 might not be the best ship in the game, but like, It's actually really good, but it's just incredibly difficult to play. You know, I'm always quite good with the caveat, like, yes, it is very hard to play. It's very good when you figure it out. So some guy was chatting to me, so he added me, we had a couple of games, and my win rate in Tiger 5.9 went up to 70%. I was maintaining a 69% solo win rate in it. But yeah, he fucked it up. $1 million question, ladies and gentlemen. Do I push the turpits just to see what these guns can do with the reload? Like, part of me really, really wants to. Quick chat. And it's not because nobody wants to play with me when I'm playing it. It's I choose to. Like, it is a solo player's ship. Like, when you've got people sharing your damage, it's no fun.
The ship is on fire.
Turpits has torps. Do I turn broadside to dodge the torps? Or do I turn in to dodge the torps?
Problem solved, sir.
Right, this was definitely a bad idea. And I will accept my fate as dying early, because I thought it might be a cool idea to see what it could do. Turns out, not an awful lot. It might look like a Richelieu, but it is not a Richelieu. I think the guns are pretty much Dunkirk guns, aren't they? 305s. So not far off. There's not a not an entirely large amount of difference between them. I took it out in the last tier 6 rank, like 76%. Yeah, I played some of the tier 6. I done the tier 6 brawl in it, and like the only time I lost was when I done something stupid. But I can't remember what my win rate was. It was pretty high. It was up in the 70s. Yeah, that's the thing. Tiger 559 is literally one of those ships. It's a Marmite ship. It's like, if you get it, it's amazing. But if you don't get it, and you try and play it, it can be a pretty rough experience if you don't know what you're doing. And it's like the whole skill floor, skill ceiling business. Like, the skill floor for Tiger 5.9 is really high. So unless you're like familiar with British light cruisers, you play them quite a bit. Like, if you jump in it and you know you're a BB main, you're gonna be like, what is this? This is the worst thing in the world. Well, I do whenever it comes up on Reddit, I do add that caveat. I'm like, yeah, like this is not a ship for people who don't like this type of ship. Ah, we shall, Mr. Legendary. You know how to get hold of me. Right. Where are you going, DD? Are you not going to go and contest the cap, or spot? No? Okay. Like, I know I can radar the entire camp circle by myself. There's no point if there's no one around to shoot at them. Roll through smoke and get dev straight. Yes. Okay, Shimakaze, I am going to support you. We have got... We've lost a DD already. Where did that DD go to?
Attention. Reporting the target position.
I'm hoping that Ohio's seen me and he's going to push straight into my torps. Don't know whether to turn to try and get more torps.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, direct front.
I was thinking maybe my rear guns would go over that. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. I was probably going to die. Shit. Am I gonna die to this flood? Like the fact that I'm citadel in that room. Yeah, I'm on fire again. I'm dead. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? Oh yeah, truly I'm dead. I don't know. I didn't think I'd done too badly. We could have done worse. But, so it was the Daring and the Shimakaze over this. Yeah, they both had to have been here. Really. Well, it's got Torp's Minotaur. Torp's couldn't have been from the Minotaur. Get Toulon. I've got the Toulon. I don't think I'm willing to spend the money required to upgrade the Toulon as well as the Cherbourg. But we can have a look at the Macaret. I have no idea how you say that. Alright, okay. So, tough, above average base hit points, above average AP shell pen, sure shot. $4,000 hit points, 6-second reload, 50. Ooh, those are bad torps. Okay, is this like an Elbing? Am I understanding this correctly? Main battery. Detection down a bit. Propulsion. After that good game in the higher the skill drop. In all fairness, that's why my stream, that's why I was late starting the stream, was because I didn't have tea. So I had to go down the shop and buy some tea. Right, okay, I want gunboat. What have I... Where's the Elbing? I'm just using Eric Bay on Elbing. Right, okay. Oh. Going out naked, Hive? In all fairness, I'm probably not going to play this boat to make it worth putting the historic camo on there, but the cost historic camo actually looks quite good. I might need to jump in the Plymouth just to make myself feel better. Redeem code Ahoy24. Why, everyone pay attention to that. Not just me. I can't pin it because the stupid heart thing is in the bloody way. Like, why can't you? Why won't you know the thing where you can like heart the stream or put a smiley face? Like, we'll have to wait. So type something else, quick, legendary, so I can pin the code. Can't remember if I put the code in the thumbnail. I think I did. There we go. Thank you, Rusty. In. Go. There. There we've pinned. 5.4 detect is pretty good though. Or the turret reverse. Oh, the turret reverse. Alright, Rusty, you have to, everyone must be able to appreciate some toilet humour. Something else. Well done, Kev. But there we go, it's pinned. The code Ahoy24.
Enemy force detected.
On a map again.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I reckon they came from the Harugo, to be honest with you. Right. Let's wait for him to smoke up. Oh. Oh, what's got me spotted? I must have been that other DD. I am sonared, so not much I can do here, apart from try not to get murdered. Is that Friesland? I don't know if I want to be getting into a fight with a Friesland. Ah, that Nelson is right there. Do I What? I can't afford to YOLO. I also don't think I can afford to get into a fight with our Friesland if he does decide to push that corner.
Engine damage.
Wow, Friesland can barely scratch me. Okay, so it's no Elbing. We could say that much. Because if it was an Elbing, that ARP Haruga would have died painfully and very quickly. I have taken the day off for update day. I have like flexi time in work, so like when I know an update day is due to drop, I'll work a couple of hours the week before to cover time off for update day. Yes, slap like now. Right, let's see if the Brisbane's back available. I freaking hate playing update day. Like genuinely, I hope everyone appreciates that I'm playing on update day. Because like, literally the worst day to play on. Update week is not much fun. But update day in particular, well, it's just not fun. Yeah, all of the people that haven't played in like all the people that haven't played for like months, they're like, oh, there's a ship I want. Like, I'm surprised of how little battleships we've seen, because how many people are like, oh, Ohio, American battleships. That's what I was expecting everywhere, I'm not gonna lie. Right, okay, so we have no DD this side. Hopefully one of those two in the center will come over here. This would, I think this might actually be like a good spawn point for this ship, because you have got, you know, you can island cover there, island cover there, island cover there. Like, there are quite a few, like, potentially really good positions. But a position is no good without spots. It's the day of the noobs. It is. I don't even want to know how many games I've lost today. Yeah, go for it, Mr. Kerr first. Please, after you. Oh, wait. Of course you do, dumbass. Whereas he's over the other side of the map. Mister, where are you? Aaron is in the game. I don't know why you just can't say Aaron like a normal person. It's from a comedy sketch. I know. No, I just like teased in. It's not proper British, is it? British name. We say Aaron. There was a kid in my school that used to say his name was Aaron, and like where is the frickin' air in that name? Get a grip. See, like this, like it's so super. One DD has been spotted, and that didn't last for long, did it? There we go, he spotted again.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Like, yes, I know I'm sitting here hiding behind an island, but like I have to. Like that is the role of my ship. Oh, thank you very much. Wife comes in with a cup of tea. Here we go. Gameplay is about to improve drastically. Who the fuck is Lord Shucks? How has he got the Brisbane? Oh, okay. Can you buy the Brisbane? Assuming you must be able to buy it out. Oh yeah. Right, there's a DD on our cap. But like, yeah, look, just everyone is like, I know, I keep on saying I'm in the back of my map, but like, none of the battleships are pushing out, taking any risks. Right, so he's right out on the edge. It's alright, RDD is going to retake our cap. So that's fine. Don't need to push. Out of his smoke. Didn't just sit in the smoke screen. I'll fire these torps because he's just gonna fucking run straight into them. Should be undetected, surely. Oh, the DD's beer. Yeah, he's but there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, it is a minnow with HE. And like, you can officially say it's like, ugh, not fun because of teams, because hell, like, Aaron was on my side, and we still
The enemy is about to
got fucking ruined. Literally, I was just saying, you can tell, like, it's just because of awful teams, because Aaron was on my team and we still get ruined, and then Aaron pops up. Well, I'm glad you got to experience that with me. Oh my god. It's been the same all day. It literally has. It's been about as much fun as, like, masturbating with barbed wire. Like, I don't even want to stick around for the results. Just like the most passive gameplay in the world. Right, I'm gonna try the Ohio one more time. And like, honestly, I'm pretty much done with update day. I think. I don't know what's going on, but like, we've been like top of the team like every freaking match, and every freaking match is a massive throw. Oh, David Jones grabbed the Otago out of the box. Nice, man. GG. A mate of mine got me to play World of Tanks last week on the PC, first time in 2 years. I've not lost my touch with it, but my former addiction with set game has been restored. Yeah, like, World of Tanks does really good, in all fairness. Like, World of Tanks is way more popular than ships. Like, way more popular. I used to play it on console. I've never played it on PC. But I don't think there's much of a difference between console and PC these days. On tanks, at least. This isn't a game of who plays better, it's who loses the least. Yeah, and like, I try to be like quite concise and reasonable. Like, I understand, like, you know, 80% of the player base are like super casual. So like, it's like you try and give them a bit of a break, but like, sometimes it's just like really, you've made it to this point in the game and you have no fucking clue on what you're doing. So basically what you're saying is you can cheat on PC, just don't get caught. Like, see, it's like, because the ship is too slow, like, I've got to wait for stuff to be spotted. As if I go on push, I like doing the outside of A push and then cutting back through B. But this thing's so slow, if they all go to C, that's me out of the match. You know, like, what's this DD gonna do? If he's gonna spot here, great. Kamikaze and Mansk GC are the same team down here, trying to do my best with a weekly. If you're trying to do weekly, just take it into frickin' AI, man. Just. They're gonna smash those rocks now. Yeah, see? 1, 2, 3, so 4. So all but one of their battleships are spotted and they're that side. So if I'd pushed the outside flank, like I wanted to, like, would have been an absolute waste of a ship. Now this is a predicament. Because my DD's died, there's a Morgador there. Buffalo and a me. Oh my god! Who's the king of the fucking blind fires? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to World of Warships. Yeah, like those guys behind me now in A, like if they were, like they have absolutely no need to get themselves spotted, and I don't blame them for not getting spotted. Like, I need to. See, like, this Masashi has no idea that I'm here. Like, no clue. Fair play, he did at least pay enough attention to turn in at the last second. Ow. That's another Ohio that's hiding back up there. Right, come on. Behave yourself. What are you doing, you clown? Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm dead to this Morgador's torps because of this fucking idiot. What an absolute dickhead. I would like to introduce team damage to the game. All the situational awareness of a blind panda. But yeah, no, I'm I'm fucking done. After that, is that like, yeah, you just can't enjoy the game when you've got like people like that on your team. Report him. What's the point? Wargaming aren't going to do shit about it. Never do. Like that guy is the primary. He's the guy that you want. You want the guy that'll wheel the new ship, spend God knows how much money, and like you report someone. Like I don't know if Wargaming pay attention to their spreadsheets when they report. It's like, oh, report this guy. Oh, he's just wheeled for the Ohio. No. No ban. Oh, it was an accident. I just want to see how bad that. I want to say I hope that guy had a good game. I hope he had an excuse for being an absolute plum. You know. Oh, no, of course he didn't. Fucking 700 XP after fucking killing probably the best player on the team by being an absolute plum. Right, yeah, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry to end it on such a sour note, but yeah, I'm freaking done. I'm not going to stream again today. I'll try and maybe get some reviews of these new ships throughout the week. But like, yeah, no, I'm not playing this game again today. Not a chance. Because yeah, just update day, just not fun. Right. Anyway, I hope you guys at least got some sort of enjoyment out of it, even if it is listening to me get fucking angry. which doesn't really happen. But yeah, I'm gonna protest to have Wargaming put team damage in, so when you get absolute idiots like that, you can just turn around, nuke them, and get them out of the game. So at least we can get some fun and enjoyment out of there. When the fun stops, stop. Yes, Mr. Boohoo, exactly. I'm only gonna get more angry and more frustrated if I carry on. And like I said, I try to keep a level head, but you know when you just get like how have the games gone? How have the games gone today? They've not been great. Like recent battles, like defeat. Well, we did get a couple of victories, like Ohio. Let's have a look at this one. All right, okay. I didn't do too great in that one. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ohio, top of the team, defeat. Ohio, top of the team, defeat. Like Ohio at top of the team. Yep. And it's like it just becomes unfun. Like this one, I was like the first person on my team to die, and I still came in the top 3. That was our first Brisbane game. G-Run, yeah, no, like that was just a bad match. Like fair enough, they happen. Second, but that was a win. Cherbourg, did we actually win that one? That's the one I went full retard against the Turpits because I wanted to see what would happen. So fair enough. Brisbane again. Okay, yeah, I didn't do well. Like fair enough. Did we lose that one? Top of the board, loss. Like there's a pattern here about top of the board. Oh, was this the one Aaron was in? Yeah, like when me and Aaron are like down here because like these guys are zipping around like not spotting, and we're just stuck behind islands getting shot at. I beat Aaron, so there we go. I'm better than Aaron, ladies and gentlemen. You've all seen it. And then yeah, Ohio again. Like, all right. I would have been top of the board if it wasn't for absolute fucking plum guy just pushing me out broadside in front of an Ohio and the Bogados torpedoes. Like, so yeah, like when it gets like that, like I had 2 or 3 bad games out of them, but the rest of them, yeah, fuck that. Right, I'm done. Thank you very much for stopping by though, and until next time, take care.